It has been a nice day across the Arkansas region. We had hit some record temperatures here in the Delta. We saw some plenty of sunshine, but the clouds did settle in across the area. We are tracking some rain right now on satellite radar, mainly moving right across Mississippi River, right into Chico County, and right into Washington County. We'll start to expect some shower activity here in Greenville within the next hour, some activity up around Bolivar County, up towards Clarksdale, and we're still tracking some more activity off towards the west and southern portions of Arkansas, northern Louisiana, even back around Shreveport, expecting much of the activity to slowly begin to move across the Delta overnight, and we'll pick up on some more patchy activity tomorrow and as we start off next week. Current temperature right now in Greenville is 73 degrees. Winds are out of the south, about 14 miles per hour across much of the area. So definitely a different story what we saw the other night where we were in the mid-60s and really the mid-50s. But right now it's still the mid-70s across much of the area. 73 from Batesville all the way down to Vicksburg, 73 for Greenwood. It's 68 over in Winona. And wind speeds, yeah, they are rather gusty right now. It's 14 miles per hour in Greenville, 13 in Greenwood, 16 miles per hour over in Monticello, 11 up in Clarksdale, and 14 down in Vicksburg. We hit a record in Greenwood. We reached a high of 81. That surpassed the record of 79 set back in 1974. Our high today was 79 here in Greenville. Last night's lows were 52 degrees. Now, we'll be much warmer tonight as much of the area will be mostly in the mid-60s. 65 is expected across much of the Delta. Tomorrow, we will be either right at or breaking a record temperature. It is going to be March 6th, and we'll be in the lower 80s, 84 for Indianola, 83 for Hollandale, 85 expected for Lake Village, Arkansas. Now, we do have a low pressure system that is developing in portions of northern Texas. It'll slowly begin to approach our area. We are in a warm sector here. A lot of moisture has developed across much of the area, and dew point values have increased. We will have a cold front slowly approach our area going into Monday morning, and this will be what brings us the possibility of some severe weather going into Monday afternoon into the evening hours. Once we get past Monday going into Tuesday, you could still see some patchy activity. High pressure will be up towards the north, and we'll still see some activity on Tuesday, more widespread activity going into Tuesday afternoon. We'll start to see some gradual clearing once we go into Wednesday. Now, to track this out, going into tomorrow morning, we'll see mostly cloud cover. We'll get a little break down towards the southeast, expecting some patchy shower activity, especially more activity up towards the north. Around Sunday afternoon, could see some patchy activity here in the Delta around Washington County, even down towards Yazoo City. We'll still see some increased cloud cover going into Monday, and this will be the line that we'll be tracking going into Monday morning. That's about 6 o'clock. It'll approach our area in the later morning hours going into the afternoon hours, and we'll see some activity across much of the Delta. Once we go into Monday evening, we'll get it, that line will move on out of here. We'll still see some cloud cover, but we'll start to get a little bit of gradual clearing up towards the north around Tuesday morning. Now tonight, much of the thunderstorm threat will be up towards the north in northern Arkansas, but tomorrow we do have a slight risk. It will be mainly towards the north in central Arkansas around the Arklatex. We'll have a marginal threat mainly in the North Delta, but it will be Monday when we'll be under a marginal threat for severe weather. That does encompass the entire Delta. We'll have a slight risk that will kind of clip Attala County and Montgomery County. Now, as far as any severe threats, really just some high winds. We're already experiencing some gusty winds up to 20-25 miles per hour. It's not going to be hard for some of those thunderstorms going into Monday to produce some high winds up to 50-60 miles per hour. The tornadic threat and hail, keeping that low, but we will keep it on the board because they can't exactly be ruled out. Now, it is going to be relatively wet as we start off next week. On Monday, 90% chance of rain. We'll start to taper off going to Tuesday, and by Wednesday, Thursday will be our driest day of this week. But going to Friday, we could see return of some rain chances. Now, a quick look at the Mississippi River. It is at 43.3 feet today. It will rise to 44 feet by Monday and kind of remain there for the remainder of the week. But by the time we get into Friday and Saturday, we'll actually start to see the river drop back down to 43 feet and slowly begin to drop from there on out. Tonight, expecting a low of 65. We'll see those clouds increasing with some patchy shower activity. Winds out of the south, 15-20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we'll reach a high of 84 here in Greenville with scattered shower activity. Mostly cloudy, winds out of the south, 15-20 miles per hour. In the extended forecast, once we get past Monday, still has some leftover activity on Tuesday. Temperatures kind of look like a roller coaster, up and down. We'll be back to lower 60s and upper 60s, and by the time we get into Friday with the return of some rain, we'll be below freezing for Friday night.